Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ashimolewa, and on this channel I talk about faith, I talk about relationship, and I also talk about real life issues. In today's video, I'm going to be having a chit chat. It's my husband and his brother, and it's just a sibling tag. And the importance of all this game is just to create a stronger bond among siblings and among family in general. Because family plays an important role in the life of every individual. So this is something that you can incorporate with your siblings, your parents, and your extended family. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. So the first question is, who is more likely to forget important dates like birthday, anniversaries, and all?
Yes, we
Not really. No.
Okay. Who is more likely to sleep through an alarm?
Ah.
Who is more likely to get into random debate with a stranger?
No, I that
I don't talk
I
to people, so
Okay.
I won't have.
Who is more likely to keep a secret amongst you guys?
ah
Not
I
him.
don't I
That's
think
not.
so. I think I'll be the
Uh,
one. I think so.
Who is more likely to just randomly start singing and dancing in public?
What?
none of us. None of us.
No,
There has to be somebody.
None
no,
of us.
Who is
no,
more
no.
likely to
None.
start singing or dancing in public?
None.
Maybe him, maybe because he's more of like a social type, but so not me.
Let's say I'm the at the party or something now.
So you
If
have
it's
a
just
better
random,
chance.
nah.
He has a better chance of
Who is
doing
more
it.
likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
I think he's the one.
That was
He's the
me
one.
now. That was me.
He's the one. No.
Who is more likely to be the most dramatic in a minor inconvenience?
He's the one. Drama queen. Very true.
Who is more likely to give up everything on love?
Ah,
Both of you are lover boys, so you can say both of you.
I don't know.
Maybe, but
I
not
don't.
not to that. That the question is seems too extreme. We don't
Yeah, you
think.
don't give up.
We think with our head first.
I don't think
So
Wow.
so.
that's the thing.
I don't think
Wow.
so.
Okay. Who is more likely to be the first to apologize after an argument
Argument between each other or randomly.
between each other? I
When
don't
we
think you
have
guys
an
argue,
argument,
but
We don't. That's the thing. We don't even.
okay, to strangers.
I can't be too sure. I don't know.
Mm,
I think you
I
will
would say
apologize.
him though. I would
I
say
think
him
you will apologize first.
because I'm way too logical sometimes. So I would drag it out a little bit.
Okay. Who is more likely to get away with anything with your parents?
Him now.
I mean,
Him now.
Okay. Who got into trouble the most growing up?
ah,
I mean, that was me. That was me. Even stuff that didn't concern me too. It was still me.
Maybe because you're the first one. First one
probably.
It was still me.
Okay, what's the one thing you guys admire about each other?
And
What's the one thing you guys admire about each other?
for me, maybe is like the way he sets goals and try to meet up with those goals, stuff like that. So.
Not speaking too highly of me. I know this. I think.
Okay, what do you admire about your own brother?
To be honest, growing up, he always seemed like the type to not really. How would I put it? He puts others above himself or ahead of himself and tries to look at the bigger picture. I guess. So yeah, I would say that.
Who had more crushes growing up? On ladies, obviously.
Odogu number
No, no,
one.
wait. That question. Who had more crushes growing up?
Growing up, yeah.
Nah,
Odogu number one.
technically no.
Okay.
Technically no.
Yeah, yeah.
No, wait now.
Explain.
There's an explanation. I mean, the ladies wanted me. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
So let's put it like that. So now then they rush me. So I have no option. I don't have
Who
any
is
option.
more likely to donate large portion of their earnings to charity?
My name's not be charity. But I would say him.
I'm charity
I would
too.
say him. I would say him.
Eh?
I would say him.
Okay. Between you guys, who do you think would be the stricter parent with your kids?
Him. Oh.
People always say that.
I
People,
think you'll be the
people always
parent.
people always say that, but I actually do not think so.
I
I'm
think
just
you will.
I'm just an
Why
hard
don't you think so?
I'm just an hard guy on the surface. That's an
He
hard
will be the
answer. Yes.
stricter parent. I'm very sure.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Do you guys have any memory of a fight you had growing up?
We had so many fights. Oh.
Oh yes, we did. We do have so many
What's the one
fights.
that stood out to you guys that you still remember? You're like, what is all this? What was it for?
We had too many. I can't. I
Can I
can't.
can't really. To be honest, I can't really remember one. But
It's
to be honest, we had a lot of fights growing up.
well, it's just probably petty children fight, not like serious
I can't really. The thing
issues like
is,
that.
most of the fights we had stopped when we were teenagers.
And when we stopped living together, I
Yeah,
think that's when. Yeah.
basically. So when we
Maybe because we're like in the same space, so we're
maybe
always. Well, when we started
mm,
living apart, I think everything
yeah,
just.
so I think we matured at then, so we didn't.
Who is more emotionally expressive among you guys?
Ah,
Me now.
I think so.
Yeah,
But it's not like it's like that good that I got
yeah,
to, but
but I'm just better than the rest. That's just it.
it's just
That's just it.
Who is more likely to pick the same restaurant every time when you go out?
That'll be him, man.
that with me.
Who is more likely to cry when watching a movie?
Ah,
I would say me, but not because I've never seen him cry. I mean,
you've never
so
seen me cry before.
exactly. So that's what I would say me. So
Probably.
Do you guys know each other's love languages?
Huh. I've not thought about it, but if I think about it
I
now, I
actually
think
never thought about it.
Can you guess?
um
Yes, and you say you're correct.
for me, we receiving gifts. I think so.
No,
I think so. I'm not sure.
to be honest, I don't even think I've thought about what my love language is. But it's not. I know that's not. That's not.
It's not.
I would
It's
say. I think for me, I think I would say quality time. Maybe acts of service. I guess
So what do you think is
Mhm.
so?
Is to be acts of service. Is to be acts of service, and
What's
another
your
is
I have to say.
acts of service.
okay? Who do you think your parents showed more partiality to growing up?
We've answered that question already.
So you know who was more spoiled by your
I
parents?
wasn't spoiled.
That's what
No,
the
you know
that's what the sports
that's
one will
not
say.
no.
That's what the
I
sports
wasn't
one will say.
spoiled.
Who is more likely to forget where they parked their car?
But maybe him.
Probably me. Not like it happens, but
Who is more likely to give the best advice in any situation?
that'll be me now.
Maybe,
Who is more likely to spoil family members with gifts?
Nah, that's me
that's
now.
me.
Who is more likely to take the longest time to get ready?
Most people would think it's me,
I think I'm
but
the
it's
one.
actually
I
him.
think I'm the one. I take a longer time.
Who is more likely to succeed in a high pressure situation?
Hmm. I think it should be him. I think so.
Hmm.
I'm not so sure.
I'll pick both of us anyways because we have
I'm not so sure.
two different approaches to things anyway. So we just still end up on the same.
Who
So
is more likely to take the biggest risk in life without thinking about it?
that'll be me.
Ah, it's him.
That'll be me. Sometimes I don't think.
If your brother had a superpower, what do you think it would be?
Maybe spending money.
Ah,
There's
He's
the
not lying.
superpower.
He's not lying.
Superpower is something like an ability you want,
He's not
like
lying.
an improved ability.
Yeah. I would
Eh,
if I can keep spending money and always it's still always there. Um,
low
I
economy.
like to enjoy myself now.
What do you think his superpower would be?
no.
If I could say one thing, probably be having everything sorted the way you want it. Not OCD, but like maybe work, business, family, just having everything sorted here, something like that.
If you
Yeah.
could switch lives for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
Switch lives.
Mm,
That's an interesting question. So if I could, spend the day as him,
yeah, what's the one thing you would do?
that's a very difficult question. I've never thought about that before. But
Ah.
if I should, if I can pick one thing, it would probably be his work. Not
Okay.
like he does an excellent. He handles that excellently. But if I could just spend a day in his life, that would probably be finding a way within that one day to make that's a lot more easier than it is for him, something like that. Yeah,
For me, I can't really think about anything honestly. I don't know.
that's a tough question though.
Where do you guys see yourself in the next 10 years?
Like I should talk about him or talk about myself.
Like, just like with what you know about yourself, where do you guys see yourself in the next 10 years?
For him, I feel like he should be doing very well with his business and career wise. I see him having a very loving family, doing everything I want.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing too because I mean, growing up, we're not the type that I don't see really. I mean, envision too far. I mean, we always lived in the moment and stuff. So as long as everything is peaceful and we're happy in terms of family and work and all. Okay.
What do you think is the toughest thing that has happened to each one of you?
It's easy for me to answer.
It might not be.
A toughest thing that happened to him, right? And that's lots of his wife. I think that's like the
What's the
toughest.
toughest thing that you think has happened to you
I think that's like
that
the
really
toughest thing.
hit him and broke him?
I'm not sure if you can remember that far back, but I always, I mean, I don't really have that conversation often, but I always tell, I mean, whenever I think of it, that losing our dad actually was, I mean, of course, it was hard on our mom, but it really,
Yes.
it's not something that he has admitted.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Sure.
he
yeah,
just tried to share
yeah,
everything away.
but it's hit him more
Yeah, I think so.
amongst the kids
I think
than
so.
any of us.
What was your brother's favorite childhood game?
For him, football, right?
It's
Football,
always
football.
been football. It's always been football. For him, he didn't really have any.
I wasn't into sports
Yeah,
then.
he wasn't really into sports or games. It's when the rest of us did it, he did it. So he didn't really have any.
Ah, that's me. Oh.
That's him now.
That's me. Oh.
I like planning my stuff, so it's,
If I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Oh. I
that'll
think
be
I
me
should.
now. That'll be me.
Guys have to say to yourself. I know that guys don't like talking about like really getting to talk about your deeds, your dad, but what do you guys have to say to yourself? If this was your only chance, this would not be your only chance. But if this was the only chance you guys got, what would you like to say to yourself? Looking at how far you guys have lived, looking at the storms you guys have overcome, what would you just like to say to yourself?
For me, I really just like the way the whole family functions.
Mm.
I believe everything just works perfectly. We love each other equally. We Everybody lives their private life and come together to live as a family. Um, we care about each other. So I think everything is fine. So
Sorry, I didn't say to the family. What would you like to say
and to
to your
him,
brother?
yes.
I don't know
And
how
like
far.
okay, his own function, like the role he plays in the family, it's like I really like everything he does, and I feel like I can just continue that way. I think it's fine.
So remember, what would you like to say to your brother?
I mean, in the end, I mean, what I would say to him is, he should always know that he's seen and appreciated, and doesn't go unnoticed, either by mom, sister, everybody. So you should always know that.
What's one advice you guys would give people to build a stronger family? Because the bond you guys have, like amongst yourself, your sister, your brother, your mom, is kind of strong and admirable. And I think it has beyond you guys to your spouses. So what's one thing that you like to just say to anybody that's watching
I
that can
mean,
help them to keep their family ties?
I mean, it's not. I mean, whatever we are today, or however we, or however our dynamic is, didn't just start from us. It started from our parents, and that's how they were with their siblings to some extent.
Mhm.
So it's something we learn from them too, and we don't take life seriously. So everything is just. Most of us do live in the moment. Today is fine, today is fine. Tomorrow is over, and we don't really overthink stuff, and we make jokes about each other. So life is not that serious. So as long as you know that, I mean, I know maybe he would say that bond really established itself after our dad died because we just realized it was just us and we had to figure it out. So yes, but even before that, it was it's just something we try to also bring to our own families too. And life is not serious. Just enjoy yourself, spend time, make memories, and everything sorts itself out in the end. So
For me, I feel like what makes us stronger, kind of, is the sense of privacy, even within family. I think we respect each other's spaces and don't kind of in a way interfere into, even if we're concerned about each other, I think we still have that kind of self-respect for each other. So I think even we can put that into privacy, like respecting people's privacy. I think if people can put that into consideration, yeah?
uh, I mean, yes,
Like some people put
because you don't pry into,
into years.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you avoid unnecessary
Mhm.
arguments. Yeah, okay, I think I get. Can you tell whether you love him without feeling one kind of way?
Well, I don't know. When we get there, I
One
don't
day,
I,
say,
I,
I
I,
love you. One day,
I only I only I only do that when I'm trying to make fun of him anyway. So
yeah, make fun of him now. Say, I love you.
he knows I love him now. So
Say,
know. We never like love and care for each other. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I would like you to please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
also like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.